You know, for Malquaba at the back in Wood Sports, YouTube, King Sports, TikTok. For the opening match of the 2026 World Cup now between South Africa and Mexico, South Africa, and you know, what a game! 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 At the end of the 90 minutes plus 7, Mexico has scored South Africa by 2-0. At the end of the 90 minutes plus 7, no, Mexico to me as South Africa for a mmienu South Africa for and to me antimu adabraka. Go back by in the first half, and then the second half another goal by. What a match! Opening World Cup opening match yet me 3 red cards. 3 red cards. South Africa for Edin Kenya red card, you know. So at a point in time, we were playing 11 against 9 or 9 against 11. South Africa were playing 9 against Mexican 11. Until say a latter part of the game, you know, Mexico Esubenya a red card, a 10 against 9. I was for Africa. When we said the whole African continent, we were all, and I said they were all behind Mexico, some versus South Africa. Why? This match was it was Africa plus Mexico versus South Africa, because I think say no beer bomb by say Mexico a bit me South Africa na game you know a game na akoye bi because the first time me say we have a lot of Ghanaians, and I say a lot of Ghanaians behind Mexico, because I never knew there were a lot of Mexicans living in Ghana until say this opening World Cup and I said match with Bar. So I never knew there were a lot of Mexicans living in Ghana. Mexico for share South Africa na be jubilation in Ghana. Adanya Mexico as South Africa. Why? Ebusuafo yin na yin dey course ewo South Africa sisi almost they are against all the African countries, and I said we African not to Mexico what is South Africa, you should leave their country because say omusisi mind. And see another World Cup was just South Africa versus the rest of African and Mexico. See Mrs. Baby Mrs. South Africa Mexico for share first going on. They cars blowing horns just because Mexico has scored as South African. It was a dominating game. Mexico for to me a dominating game. South Africa for shot on target, shot off target. Just say Bibia were against South Africa. Mexico dominated the whole 98 minutes. I would say modern say they are playing the game as a host country, because their supporters and the fans, and they say they decided they can't afford to lose this game in front of the millions or thousands of supporters in the stadium. And in Mexico, for your margin, say this is a must-win game. Say between Abuomo in their subsequent games. And for South Africa for the you need the catch. You see our first match we lose 2-0. You share the subsequent matches also the but every for opening game, World Cup opening game, it has been a successful, a wonderful, and thrilling match between South Africa and Mexico. 3 red cards, 3 solid red cards in this game. Wow! For opening match in the World Cup. Now first match, you recorded 3 red cards, 2 goals. Anyway. And see, this is just the first match of the tournament. And see, you subsequent matches and also they are able to see, because it has been an interesting game. You share subsequent matches and also the interest and other matches, and I say other footballers, other football lovers, and see, for yɛde awurade ase sɛ Mexico fo atumi awini ɛyɛ ɔmo game Mexico versus one African country. Mexico versus one African country. Yɛde awurade ase sɛ Mexico fo atumi awini ɔmo game successfully. Ɔmo atumi awini game no successfully. One of my friends ɔsi si a yɛfrɛ no Maria. Wasesa ne din o. Ɔde ofori. Yɛde a friend Annette Ofori by ɔsi a friend Maria Gonzalez. Ɛnna mi hu Ghanaians a kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo asesa ɔmo din sɛ ɔmo yɛ Mexicans. Obi di Rodriguez. Kyerɛ sɛ edin bebree. Ɛdɛm sɛ win wei deɛ ɛkɔm a ɛyɛ Ghana for especially the Ghanaians and Nigerians. I say this win is for us. So we are jubilating. Nigeria for the money how because they are not participating in this World Cup. Nti omo de omo ni how but ye Ghana for ye ne ye won bi so ye match ye kolusu a ya ebeti e kakanka but Nigeria for the omo ni how because omo qualify. Nti whether the omo ye bia no they are just jubilating. They are jubilating because South Africa has lost this game. Nti abusuafo ye hwe subsequent matches no so dia ebekọ ekosi we Kingwood Sports on YouTube. But okay video na wo share na wo like na wo subscribe. Mexico for ye win match no ya South Africa for mienu. Ya South Africa for mienu o. Nti ye de ani age papa. But me dem asese de bi am hwe Kingwood but share video na subscribe na like na eno me nyina enko so me. O same Mexico. Ye de ye win your first game. Ye de Mexico for ye win your first game o. You win your first game. See, your first square matches on there. But I don't want to be a mission. You be say she be me. Bye bye.